Hey guys, it's me, Meteorz. Here we are back to Kirby Star Allies. Today in Kirby Star Allies, we'll be going to planet Misteen and doing everything we need to there. So let's take a trip to the water and begin. Yay! We're in water. See, Mark's can't really do it. He needs elements to be in his best element. Huh, get it? That wasn't really much of a pun, honestly. Kind of a pathetic pun. Oh, looks like, and also, by the way, Mark should also drop bombs underwater, rather his little bouncy balls, little beach ball thingies. Those things that he normally walks on, he gets to hit those too. Meanwhile, I can just swing stuff around with my sword and kill stuff and things and wonderful stuff. It's fun. It's fun killing stuff with sword underwater. I like that. It'll spin around and just kill stuff. Yay! Fruit, in case we need it. But we don't, so it doesn't really matter. I'm an inner tube. Take that. Plug. Ooh, actually give me that. Give us your power, Plug! Give us your power! Yes, good. Good, yes. Yes. I feel it. I feel it within my grasp. Take charge with our new ability and destroy. Oh, I think you're gonna be so tough. I think you're good, but I'm better. Invincibility frames. Invincibility frames. Friend. That's all we do is need to beat you up and you're our friend. Forever. Whether you like it or not. You will and shall be our friend. It is against your power otherwise. I can't reach that. Can you help me out, friend? There you go. What a good friend you are. Such a great friend there. What puzzle are we going to be doing here? Oh yeah, this one. This one was probably one of the harder puzzles that I've tried trying to figure out. It took me like 5 minutes the first time, if that. Maybe even do like 3 minutes. When I say hard, I mean harder. Until I found out there was a much easier way to do this puzzle. See, the concept here is actually quite brilliant. You have two Kirby here on opposite ends of what you need. So what you need to do is have one fall there, have one follow behind it. Grab that there, wait for the other one to get on. And that's it. They're on opposite sides now. So yeah. That's all there is to it. That's the puzzle. So yep, we win. It's probably the hardest friend bridge puzzle in the entire game, which is honestly quite pathetic, but true at the same time. I wish they would have really done more with that concept. Maybe even had like 3 Kirby's you had to kind of arrange in the right order. That would have been interesting, but no. But whatever. What can I really expect? I don't know, better puzzles? I could definitely expect that. But whatever, I digress. And now we're in a little spinny thing. We go follow the currents, kill stuff. Unfortunately, our electricity does not work underwater, which makes me sad because I like electrocuting things underwater. But I kind of figure if I'm underwater I'm using electricity, I'm probably going to electrocute myself in the process, which honestly wouldn't be a very good idea. I mean, I don't know. How would that work, honestly? It'd be quite interesting. I really saw it in action, to be quite fair, so who knows? Who knows how Kirby would have... I could get it! I could get it! Yeah! Yes! Yes! Haha! My patience has benefited me greatly. It does. I got one up to it, too. I was rewarded for my diligence. And, go down here. Yay! All I need to do now is just look for that switch that's also in this level. That's underwater. You can't use electricity underwater. That's interesting. No problem. I bet you could take care of this, can't you? Yes, you can. And now, since you trained the water somehow, it's training even further than where we pushed the peg in. I don't know how that works, but whatever. No big deal. Now you can go in here. And switch! Funny how there are big switches in the Kirby Switch game. I'm actually sure that wasn't intended as a pun at all, but I'm sure it ended up that way somehow. I'm sure someone programmer had to at least bring it up at one point. Like, ha, it's fun. It's funny that there are switches in this game, right? Oh, I guess you're right. Maybe it was an intentional pun they put in there. Who knows? Who really cares, honestly? I do. I care a lot, actually. I'll never live properly not knowing the truth behind this. What I do like about this is that when you use electricity on the water like this, with the inner tube, it creates a shockwave all across the top of the water, across the entire surface. I do enjoy that. That is quite awesome. Destructive power. Oh, actually, let me go back for that. Sorry, Plug. You're gonna have to be replaced here. We have Yo-Yo. We can make an electric Yo-Yo. I do appreciate your power, bud, but come on. Yeah. Breaking two things at once with our power. That's just how we roll. Oh, I was gonna see what's in the box. Oh, I missed the box. Can I go back in? No, I can't. We'll never know what was in that box. I'm pretty sure it was like a piece of food or something. By the way, it wasn't important. That's all we know. It wasn't one of the required items for completion, so we are safe in that regard. And thus, we are in the goal. Goal game. Ah, we got the one this time. Sweet. Yay! So it just gives us one piece that time. I wonder who will be fighting again. But of course, you unlocked this secret level. So let's go to Extra Planet Alpha. Let's begin. You can create speed shots with your circle button, capture button. Of course, we get 3 mixes. Now this is kind of cool. We can change the seasons. Just wait for it. See, look at that. Now it's fall. And now it's winter, kind of. I mean, it kind of looks like winter, but it's pretty much just nighttime. But I guess it kind of affects. Maybe it's the time of the days that it does. Maybe that's what it is. But of course, this is definitely reminiscent of that one area from Milky Way Wishes. I forget the name of that one grass area. Why did I forget the name of it? Why? Why can I not remember? I guess it doesn't really matter in the long run. But whatever. Don't worry. There's nothing hidden in the back that you have to do this puzzle thing for. So don't worry about that. Everything is all finished and done normally. Now you'll see a switch down there you cannot hit in the water. So just go in here. Go in again. Gotta say, the loading screens don't exactly make this as fun as it could be. And thus, it is nighttime. We need... No, I don't want to... Okay, come on. Do I have to go back? I have to go back and grab that fire guy. Come on. Fire. You shall replace Jim. Sorry, bud. Good. Destroy. You destroy the one that's actually important. There we go. Hit that switch. And now we can go inside. And hey, look at all these food we get. All the, I think that was sushi. 3 1-ups. And of course, the rare puzzle piece. There we are. And now I can just continue on and finish everything up like normal. Well, we have to still go through these doors to move up the things. But that's pretty much it. And now we're in an underwater section. This is reminiscent of Kirby's Return to Dreamland, where you saw that little moving thing in the background. Except there aren't as many interesting puzzles to avoid with that. But I know that I will say one thing I will say about Return to Dreamland. That had some great level design. I love the whole mechanic of the moving things. We have to do a certain type of puzzle or some kind of interesting platforming as that little wall's coming in and crushing you. It was nice. And also the whole section before that with the super ability, we had to kind of figure out what you needed to do, where you needed to go, what you needed to hit, in what order to unlock the secret portal. It was nice. But that was it. You never see that. We'll never see it again. We'll never see it again. Now, if you just stay up here and just keep on doing this, we don't even need to worry about them. They'll actually just hurt themselves. See, look at that. Electrocution, yeah. I'm completely safe. You guys don't need to be up there at all. I mean, you could help, but really, I'm doing most of the work. Let me befriend one of them. Burning Leo, your time's up already. Sorry. Because when you go in here, we'll get all of these and all these enemies too. Look at all those enemies he gets to cook up for dinner. Yeah, it's gonna be a big feast. Well, more food than we'll ever need for anything ever. Cook potluck. You can even cook your friends slightly for more food. But yeah, we definitely did not need that much food, but it's still kind of cool to watch, wasn't it? It sure was. It sure was. Goal game! I don't think that was one. Oh, that was. Well, I stand corrected. Hooray! And our last rare puzzle piece. Well, not our last one, but our next one. See, it only gave us one. Oh, well, that's something. If there are only 4 pink pieces in it, then it'll only give you 1. Yeah. Well, all that's left now is Marine Moon. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so we still have our powerful Sword of Death here that I can just take on and destroy everything. I love doing that. Aw, that's fine too. Ooh, a puzzle piece. Yay, let's go up here before we do anything else and go inside this secret door. What secret are we going to be doing here? This is going to be kind of like a quick hit thing. We want to make sure we hit every single one of those switches by the time we hit up. But since we could also just fly down, it doesn't really matter too much anyway. They hit it before I could even hit it, so there you go. Rare puzzle piece in tow, I guess. No, that didn't work at all. That in tow is what I meant to say. There we go. What we do now is fight the boss, and we are easy peasy, good to go. Ow, there was a Gordo there, in case I didn't see it before. Marks ran into it too, I don't feel so bad. You go, Marks. Unfortunately, this is where we have to part ways. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, Marks. No, I didn't want to... All of you are gone. That's fine. I do like all the shadows and everything you see in this game. It's quite nice. Out of the way. What awaits us in here? Oh, it's Pon and Con again. Looks like they glistened a bit. The metal heavies, Goldon and Silvox. This glittering duo made their home on a backwater island on a certain planetoid, and they'll viciously attack anyone who stumbles into their territory. Beware the furry fury of Goldon and Silvox. They play just like Pon and Con, at least initially. Make sure you just hit one of each. Make sure you hit one 3 times. So now we're gonna be hitting Goldon instead. And oh, whoa! You took more than 3 hits. That's surprising. Aha! Phew, that was close. Ah, dang it! I was the wrong way. That's fine. Now, this kind of changes things up a bit differently, and I do appreciate how they changed things up for this fight. I really do, but I still don't think I really like them as characters. I still don't think it's a... I just think there could have been so much better bosses they could have used in place of Pon and Con, like Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright, Acro, Adeline. Well, I mean, Adeline. I'm just gonna stop there. But basically, there are clearly better characters they could have used. Why am I'm talking and running right into the boss. But yeah, there are other bosses they could have used and brought back that would have been a lot more interesting than these guys, in my personal opinion. But I know that they do still have some fans, so I can't really be... Ooh, watermelon. Yay. So, who knows? Sorry if I'm upsetting some Pon and Con fans. I'm sure they do exist somewhere. And I've actually seen a couple of them on my channel so far, so... yeah. Who am I to judge? I really do appreciate how they try to change things up this time, though. I do like that. I do. I do appreciate that. And you're dead. And they die pretty much in the exact same way. And they just explode that time. We can't even befriend them. They just die. Forever. Yay! And thus, we complete the pink puzzle pieces in that one. And thus, the bridge, once again, extends its way over to the next area. So with that, we have finished up all of this. So next time in Kirby Star Allies, we'll be going on to do Planet Caverna. Caverna? Cavern, probably makes Caverna. I guess was right the first time, actually thinking about it. So, I will see you guys then.